What up? What up? What is up? First of all, let me start this off by saying tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern is the last live stream of the week. The last live stream of the week, and we leaving with a bang, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's going to be a rant. Oh, it's going to be a Eminem-bodied movie rant and soundtrack rant, because there's been a few new informations that have came out. Now, Illa, the producer out here, dropping some things that's gotten me worried. And I'm tired, man. I'm tired of all this BS. We going in. Now, as some of y'all may or may not know, I am a rapper. Not just one of these regular YouTube rappers who, just make diss tracks to other YouTubers or just get random YouTube beats and then rap on it comedically and make parody videos. No, I'm an actual rapper. Was what my profession was before this. And this has only propelled that profession. Too many P's. Anyway, I only say that to say this. I have been honored to work with some of my idols, some of my heroes, some of the greatest people I think that have ever touched this game. One of those people being, y'all ready? Drum roll, please. Waka Flocka. young Fozzie, you know what I mean? And you might be like, well, why is Waka Flocka one of the greatest? Waka Flocka can't rap. Waka Flocka, and we could argue this, Waka Flocka changed music forever. Lex Luger and Waka Flocka have impacted music in a way that is still, to this day, the main thing about music. Waka Flocka, I think, was the very first time in a major way that people started realizing energy could be just as important as the lyrics. And I rock with it. Now, I say that to say this. I did 2 shows with Waka, one in Lincoln, one in Omaha, Nebraska. And this was during the Turn Up God's tour. And Waka had DJ Whoo Kid as his DJ. Now, let me just tell you, I got the chance to meet DJ Whoo Kid and talk to DJ Whoo Kid. And DJ Whoo Kid is just as funny in real life as he is on his mixtapes, as he is on his podcast, as he is on his radio show, as he is on whatever he does. He's just as wild. Oh, I was backstage with him. He's just as wild. Trust me. Now, I also say that to say this. I was assuming that you should know this if you're hip-hop fans. But DJ Whoo Kid was G-Unit and Eminem's official DJ. So I stumbled across a hilarious story. Okay, cool. A hilarious story that DJ Whoo Kid has about Eminem. So let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have to get right into it. The full video is online. It's called DJ Whoo Kid Tells Wild Story of Touring with Eminem, 50 Cent plus G-Unit, Howard Stern Show plus more. We're just gonna talk about the Eminem part. Let's go. Ready, set, go.
That's fucking stupid. Yo, do you remember the first time you met Eminem? Do you remember your first impression of him?
The first impression of M.
First time I met Eminem. Holy shit. It was in Japan.
Remember that.
On his tour. We were opening for him. It's my first time meeting him.
Now, mind you, he was rocking with G-Unit at this time. He didn't really know M. So 50 was opening up for Eminem during this time, which is crazy. Like, why isn't Boogie? I'm gonna always go back to Boogie. Is Boogie opening up for M? He better be. I know he isn't, but ready to go.
And
that's what got 50 so big. That's one of the things.
We couldn't get near him at that time because we didn't really know him. So he was like boxed in his own private sections.
White privilege.
Yeah, whiteprivilege.com going on.
I think that's one of Eminem's biggest issues is, and I don't even think it's Eminem's fault. I think it's the people around him. Because as the story goes on, you realize, oh, dang, Eminem's just a regular person. But I think the people who are around him just be like, don't touch him, don't look at him, and treat him like Michael Jackson. So I think that's what makes a disconnect between him and the fans sometimes. But ready to go.
But the thing that was cool is late at night, we were in Japan, so they had Yakuza protecting us. Like,
Yakuza!
Outside our doors. But
Yakuza is, I don't know, Japanese or Chinese is the Asian gang. It's like the most serious Asian gang out there. And if they had Yakuza as security, they were straight in Japan is all I'm saying. Or did he say China? They were straight wherever they was. Doesn't matter if they was in Philly, they were straight. Ready, set, go.
After 2 a.m., they dispersed. So I was sharing a room at that time with Young Buck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. That sounds kind of scary with all the shit going on.
Okay.
My ass. Make that shit clear.
Hold on, what'd you say?
I didn't see any tranny stuff.
Hold on.
So he was like boxed in his own.
Let's run that back. I'm not even going to say anything. Hold on.
White privilege.
Yeah, it was definitely whiteprivilege.com going on. But
Okay.
the thing that was cool is late at night, we were in Japan, so they had Yakuza.
Yakuza, okay, Japan,
Yakuza outside our doors. But after 2
You don't
a.m.,
want to run into
they
Yakuza.
dispersed. So I was sharing a room at that time with Young Buck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
That doesn't sound too
I know,
good.
it sounds kind of scary with all the shit going on.
Okay.
It didn't touch my ass. Make that shit clear. I didn't see any tranny stuff. I didn't see a skirt or panties or whatever. Young Buck was cool.
Who kid
But
don't
Young
care,
Buck
bro?
thought he was in jail. Like, he would, like, take a shit and leave the door open and talk to me while he's shitting. I'm like, yo, bro, we're not in jail. You know what I'm saying? Then he would, like, literally, like, blast music where the speakers are like out of here. Like, you know when you blast the shit where
Sure.
you're not supposed to go that high, but he goes over it, like
Max volumes.
out of here. So I'm just like, yo, I can't stay in a room with this guy. He smokes weed nonstop.
That ain't a problem.
shitting,
Stop
like,
being weak.
It was crazy. So I begged Sean Money XL, can I stay in your room?
Shy Money. Let me get my... Waiting on Shy Money to land, sitting in the range, thinking how they spend $30 million on airplanes when his kid's starving. Pockets gone and Brandon still throwing babies in the garbage. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. Shout out to Game. Ready, set, go.
Meanwhile, I begged him. I said, I'll give you my per diem, whatever. I'll sleep on the floor.
Per diem is how much an artist gets paid a day during tour. Now, if you're on like a big official tour, they're going to give you per diem. Per diem is your allowance. Just letting everybody know. Ready, set, go.
So I started sharing a room with
'Cause
Sean
you-
Money, and meanwhile,
You come to this page, you know, for the reactions and stuff, but you leave and you stay for the information that you learn. Chit Chat video coming soon. We just shot it last night. It was dope. Ready, set, go.
well, everybody's there. D12, Proof, everybody's down the hallway. You know, it was like a normal tour. Then all of a sudden, 2 o'clock in the morning, I call some Japanese bitches to come to fuck me and Sean Money XL. Right? This is fucked up shit. Yeah. So one of them spoke English, the other one didn't. But it didn't matter because they're groupies because of the Eminem tour.
Sure,
they didn't
sure.
even know who 50 Cent was or G in it. They just wanted to fuck
Hold
us
on.
because we're
Hold on. You think about there was a time where 50 Cent and G Unit were touring with with Eminem and nobody knew who they were. They weren't even getting the groupies. Oh, man. I say that to say this, ladies and gentlemen. Wherever you are right now, whatever position you are in life right now, if you really dedicate the next 5 years of your life on doing anything, you'll get there, bro. Because I guarantee you at this moment, 50 Cent didn't know he was going to sell 13 million albums. 50 Cent didn't know he was going to sign no deal with Coca-Cola. 50 Cent didn't know he was going to be one of the biggest artists forever to ever, like, sell literally, do some numbers that artists today, all artists today can't do. Even 50 can't do, but ready to go.
on the Eminem shit.
It wasn't that big at that time.
No, we were opening acts.
Okay.
It's crazy.
These bitches come, and then I met them, I guess, outside the show or whatever. Or they were online. I told them, you'll come. And then I just explained to them just to fuck. Like, I just want to fuck. Like, so they was there fuck. And,
You gonna get in trouble for that
and
in
suck,
2018.
suck, whatever.
You can get in trouble for that now.
Come, and I think I told her that I had a big okichinko, when Japanese means I have a big dick. I wanted to make sure that.
Pause.
Like, oh, yeah, I want to check it out, yeah. So I introduced him to Shout Money. And then I wanted to Shout Money, but one of them was like, I don't know. But she said it.
Hold on. When who gets into this voice, that means he's about to cook somebody. That means something hilarious is going to. When he gets into this, I don't know. When he getting that voice, he about to body Shout Money right now. Ready to go.
In Japanese that, you know, Chow Money's a weird looking guy. Plus he was fat like hell back then too, so she didn't want to smash him. So I told Chow Money that she was on her period, so Chow Money don't.
Oh God.
Fuck up my fuck shit.
Hold on, you know Chow Money probably gonna be able to hear this, right? Who kid? Like you might as well just told Chow. Dog, you tripping? Who kid? Ready, set, go.
So I tried to get the girl to leave, like her friend, so I could just fuck her. I'll fuck her in front of Chow Money, cause Chow Money be snoring and sleeping. Like you can shoot a gun in there. He ain't waking up. I go fuck a girl in the ass. He ain't waking up, like screaming, rape, whatever. He ain't
all right, chill with all that.
So the bitch didn't want to leave. I was like, all right, I'm gonna fuck you in front of him. And you, like both of them. So I started fucking her and we all went to sleep.
Grimy, tour stories.
We all leave our doors open on tour. So all of a sudden, this bitch is like sleeping on the couch and she said the door opened and somebody with a gun started shooting like a silencer.
Who tried to take him out?
At the, like just started shooting the silencer, but it went through the drapes. She faints. She fainted, like, so we're sleeping. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what the fuck happened, blah, blah, blah. So this bitch wakes up from her faint and grabs her friend, screaming in Japanese, "Da, da, 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 da," like screaming like crazy. So the bitch wakes me up.
Jesus.
She's like, yo, I don't know, somebody tried to kill you. Shoot
Who
me.
tried to get who,
I'm
kid,
like,
man?
Yeah, silencer, shooting silencer. I was like, what are you talking about, yo? So I wake up Shaw Buddy, and then Shaw Buddy's like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about, yo? So I was like, yo, I think somebody's trying to kill us. Does the 50 Cent got beef out here? Because we're coming from all the 50 Cent beef. I'm thinking that somebody paid somebody in Japan to try to kill us. We did have beef in the after party like 2 days ago. Maybe they
50 had hella beef at this time.
There's no Yakuza. So I'm thinking that this is a setup. So first thing me and Shaw Money did, we called the cops. We called the police. So the police came to fucking, like, just to do an investigation, like to check what the hell's going on. Japanese niggas like, what the fuck, what are you talking about? But there were like holes in the fucking drapes. You know what I'm saying? So like, we put the report in. I think somebody trying to kill us. I think they thought I was 50 Cent. I don't know if I do look like 50.
No, you don't. No.
I don't know, with oil or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't look like
with oil? What? Listen, you didn't look like 50 Cent before, but once you put that baby oil on, hold on. Split an image. Hold on. Ready, set, go.
But I thought maybe they thought I was 50, they were trying to kill me. So all of a sudden, this is like days go by. Like we're all scared on the road. So I finally see Eminem. He was at like fucking like game rooms and shit on tour. Like he's rich as fuck. So
facts.
Yeah, like tennis courts. Like it's not normal with him. He had like a game. Like it was like a little.
I know y'all waited on bated breath right now. Like, wait a minute. Somebody came into their room with a silencer in Japan? It gets crazy.
At every venue. You know what I'm saying? So now he finally comes in and he's doing ping pong with us. He don't bring up shit. He's just talking.
I be thinking what it is, what it'd be like to tour with Eminem.
We're talking about like we almost got killed the other day. So he's like laughing. And he's just like, "Word, get out of here." So he's just chilling. So 2 days go by again, and I happen to just go out to get a drink like 2 o'clock in the morning, like 2, 3 in the morning. I went out to get a drink. Now I see fucking Eminem with fucking like he had like yo, it's crazy. He had like a fucking, I don't know if it was a ninja mask or some shit, but he had the gun. But the guns in Japan look so realistic. Yeah. Like that's why they're illegal to. You can't
fake guns. That's hold on, who kid? You gotta make it known that it was the fake guns that look so realistic in Japan. That is a gun.
So realistic.
M had a fake gun.
For them. He would like kick the door in. He kicked fucking proof door in. R.I.P. DJ. R.I.P. Proof. He kicked the door
Rest
in.
in peace, Proof.
And starts shooting inside the shit. He looks at me, and he just walks back to his room. And he don't even he don't say nothing. I'm like, yo, this guy was literally across from our room. Like his room.
You know how crazy that is?
Money's room. He never came out to say it was him. He let the police investigation go down.
He's crazy.
Looking out the window, watching us like cry and fucking be worried.
They was crying. He was crying.
This motherfucker. What's the matter with him?
And then that's what started our relationship because there was only one time.
Oh man.
He's laughing at us and he can't believe it that we even he got us into his world and then he just started hanging with us. That's how we just all started getting cool, you know. And I think I only went to like one club with him. He came to like one after party.
Yeah.
And then after that we just been cool ever since. But that was the first time that I had any kind of like in-depth interaction with him, and then we started becoming friends because that's a very tight niche crew.
So apparently, I'm out here dressing up like a ninja with toy jammies and just to do pranks, man. And when you up to that level, you definitely, when you have the ability to write like you're probably not all the way there in the head. So just imagine him, and then Whoo Kid sees him like, nigga, I see you. And then he just looks at Whoo Kid and goes back into his room. Tell me that ain't a hilarious story. Here's my question, though. If M had a toy jammy, why was there holes in the... Because he said there was holes in the window. Did he have a real BB gun and he was ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ing? Put in the comment section below if you think M is a wild boy. We're going live today at 8 p.m. Eastern. We gonna rant about the Body movie. Get it?